I'm not afraid of dying from the virus. I'm afraid of dying from hunger. This is one of the many calls for help from our beloved partners across the developing world. Today, I want to share with you 3 things: how this pandemic is affecting Cultivate, how it is affecting our partners across the developing world, and a few things I want to ask you to do. Like you, Cultivate International has been impacted by the pandemic. We already are experiencing a decline in donations, the canceling of support from a few of our monthly donors, and for everyone's safety, we had to cancel our annual fundraiser, which was set to take place in late April. We're working diligently to make wise decisions for the sustainability of the organization and to ensure that our programs can continue to enable community leaders to succeed. Cultivate continues to offer support and training to our partners, but many have chosen to furlough their training as they cannot afford to even pay for the internet charges to access our program. Once the pandemic and its effects fully hit underdeveloped nations, my fear is that the impact will be catastrophic. These communities struggle already to access basic sanitation, health services, and adequate food. The people do not have a safety net. If they cannot work, there is no food that day. They have no bailouts, no unemployment benefits, no laws that prevent landlords from evictions, and no food shelves. Nations like Kenya and Zambia, where our partners live, are shutting down and enforcing shelter in place, but that leaves the most vulnerable in highly precarious situations. If you are connected to organizations that have the means to directly support people in the poorest nations of the world, please give generously. I want to urge you to find ways that you can help the poorest of the poor. Cultivate is working to quickly find ways to safely get financial support to our trainees and their communities. Once this is in place, we will let you know how you can give. We encourage you to give to organizations that have the most direct contact with the communities they serve. At this time, the best action you can take is to donate to those local communities. We must provide financial support to keep them from total collapse. Once the virus spreads, these communities could quickly fall apart. I have heard from some of our partners that people in the community are scared and confused. They do not understand what is happening, as they may be illiterate, don't have access to news and media, and false information is spreading quickly. Most families don't have access to soap or even running water. Refugee camps and informal settlements are crowded with hundreds or thousands of people in areas smaller than our parks. Social distancing is nearly impossible. The virus will spread quickly. Please continue to also support our work. You are one of our faithful, committed donors. Currently, we receive over 46% of our annual budget from our monthly donors. As we anticipate a recession, that support could become the only source of funding. We are adapting our program to meet the most pressing needs of our partners. We are working closely with them to help their community programs continue to provide emergency services to their communities. Please also keep these communities in your thoughts and prayers. My hope is that out of the ashes, our world will come out stronger, more united, and with a new understanding of our deep interconnectedness. We cannot lose hope.